Hi, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I don't do Patreon. Now, you keep hearing about this website called Patreon, well, and almost all the YouTubers and even non-YouTubers use it. According to them, it's a place where people can pledge to help support them for their, I don't know, their businesses, but I really wouldn't say that these men and women really ran businesses. You know, they might say they do, just like they say they work for you, just like they say YouTube's a job. But at the end of the day, um, but what I think it is that it's men and women out there who, A, don't want to use their own weird guild. And a lot of these partners and non-partners have their own weird guild. They got bank accounts, obviously. They always talk about their Google AdSense, so obviously they do got bank accounts. They got some type of weird guild, but they want other people to pay for them. They don't want to use their own weird guild. They're gonna act like you need to be charitable to them. You know, and I'm happy to say that everything that I never had to go to that level. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong about asking for someone to help you or do something for you. No. But what I am saying is I never had to stoop to that level where I had to use an e-begging website. And which say what it is. Patreon is just like GoFundMe, and it's an e-begging website. Men and women come on and they e-beg. Say what it is. Don't try to change. Don't try to make it something it's not. It's e-begging. And a lot of these e-beggars tend to be YouTube partners who, well, they're not making enough from Google AdSense as they used to make. The money they're making from either their part-time or full-time job isn't sufficient. But instead of trying to find, and some of them could make an argument that their Social Security benefits aren't giving them enough. Whatever the case is, they don't want to use their own weird guild. Okay? They want to use other men and women's weird guild. But it is what it is. So if I came on and said, well, I need some more, I need dolls and action figures, so I can help out with my Foreseer show that I've been doing for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know what would happen if I was on Patreon? You know what would happen? Men and women would give me shit for it. They'd say, no, Jordan, you got your own weird guild. Buy your own stuff. Buy your own things. That's what would happen. So I don't see how these men and women come up with, I guess they come up with really good sob tales or sob sagas about why they should have others weird guild. They try to hide the fact that they're e-begging. They try to hide the truth that they have some weird guild, regardless of where that weird guild's coming from. Google, as a YouTube partner for Google AdSense, or from some full-time or part-time job, or from Social Security, through their Social Security benefits, whatever program they happen to be on. They try to hide that. They act like that they can't do it without them. They act like that, you gotta help them out. That they're providing you a service. Well, the last time I checked, they weren't. The last time I checked, these YouTube partners weren't being a business, okay? They weren't charging people. Well, it's almost like they're trying to charge people a service fee. Oh, well, I provide you the service, so you need to pay me for this. It's not like they're billing anyone, but that's what they're trying to come up like. They're trying to say, well, this shit isn't free. You have to pay your way. You have to pay it for me. No, use your own weird guild. Okay? And I know men and women out there are gonna say, "Oh, Jordan, so many, could you believe their sob tales? That's why they're really good at coming up with really good sob tales and sob saga. Something I'm not good at. I can't come on YouTube and lie. I can't come on YouTube and be untrue. I can't do that. Now, some men and women, they don't have a bind when it comes to a sob story or a sob tale. They don't mind being untrue about stuff, but I can. So I can't come on Patreon and say, well, my Social Security isn't getting enough and my part-time job isn't paying me enough. Can you help me get maybe so I can get dolls and action figures on my, for I can use them on my show? Oh, sure, Jordan, I will. Yeah, and then when they're done, they turn the waterworks off because a lot of these men and women are show players. Well, let's be earnest here. I couldn't do that. When Wonder Woman told me, use your own weird guild, that's the truth. That's what they would tell me. They would tell me to use my own weird guild. But if you're a good show player and you can be untruthful, then it'll work. But I'm not a good show player and I'm not a good untruther. I mean, I am a good show player, but I'm not going to come on and show play and make up a bunch of stuff just to get Weird Guild. And how do they give thanks to all these men and women that they get Weird Guild from? Oh, I'm going to give you a thanks. I'm going to give you a shout out at the end of my movie. Well, we all know Sailor Moon gives shout outs to all of her followers on YouTube. She's been doing that for at least, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And that's just individually. Wow, yeah. I wonder what sob tales and sob sagas they got to come up with. How much begging they got to do to get it. Let's be earnest here. Patreon is an e-begging website. And don't be untrue about it. You can give it a name. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's still e-begging. Just like GoFundMe's e-begging, well, Patreon's e-begging too. So that's why I don't use Patreon. And that's the reason why I don't use GoFundMe. I can't live, I would not be able, I'm not good at trying to, stunt people, lurk people, or even hoax people into getting Weird Guild. So I'm not like that. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.